Okay. -2 plus minus of 12. This is what you are saying, no? Now see here, when there are two signs together, what do? We make it to one sign. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So first, our first step is that we'll drop down the first number as it is. We will make the two signs to one sign. So when we have two signs like this together, that means this will come out to be subtraction. Plus into minus is minus. Okay, so we will write minus here and then 12. You understood this step first?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if you have understood this one, then I'm moving to the next step. Now, your next step is, see, you have both the numbers with negative signs. And similarly, again, when you have two negative signs together, then what do?
Ma'am, we add.
When you have two same signs together, that means if you have two numbers, two numbers with the same sign together, then you add them. Okay, so we will add them. 12 plus 2 is
14.
14. And sign of the bigger number. Always put sign of the bigger number. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
right? Bhavesh, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So see, Neha, we had done such sums here, no? Look here, we had done this sum also where we had this thing, no? We were doing these sums where we had different signs together. Okay. So we'll do more practice on this now. Okay. So what we will do today? More practice. Because maths is a subject which comes only with practice. Okay. Okay. And apart from the practice work, we will do some chapter questions also. Okay. So just now the chapter was here. Integers chapter I had opened. This is the integers chapter. So we will do from chapter questions also. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's see now. Let's come to the chapter questions and we'll add on some extra questions in between. Okay. From the beginning, if you see, we have, I'm just checking if we have done all the topics. Is there anything that we have left? So I'm just checking. Ordering of numbers, you know. Is it? What is the order of the number? Which is greater, which is lesser? Okay, now tell me here, what will you, which sign will you put here? Neha, tell me which is greater here.
Ma'am, 0.
0. Bhavesh, tell me.
And the down one?
No, this one, second one, -50 and -70.
Ma'am, minus 50 is bigger.
Minus
50, 50.
Very good.
50.
Okay. Okay, there is another child who has joined us, Adya. Welcome, Adya. You can turn on your video, please. Adya, you can turn on your video. Keep your video on. Hello. Adya, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, now Neha, you tell me which is greater here among -53 and -5.
Ma'am, -5.
-5, right? Okay. Bhavesh, tell me here -100 and -101.
Ma'am, minus 100.
-100. Okay, Neha, this one 50 and -51.
-50.
Which is greater?
Ma'am, -50.
This is 50, not minus 50. 50.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, so that's 50. Okay, Bhavesh, minus 7 and 1.
Ma'am, 1. 1.
1. Very nice. Okay, so Adya is here. Good evening, Adya. Good evening, Adya. Your mic is not working. I can't hear you. Not able to hear you. Can you hear me? But I'm not able to hear you. I can see you are saying something, but I cannot hear. Hello. Um, please check Bitche. Can't hear your voice.
Hello?
Yes, now I can hear your voice.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening, Adya. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. Good evening.
Okay. So, Adya, this is your first class with us? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right. So, Adya, what do you like about maths?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Lovely. Okay. Do you know anything about integers? Have you heard about integers?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Have you heard about natural numbers?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Have you heard about whole numbers?
No, ma'am. Bridge course is going on, ma'am.
Bridge course for what?
Fifth, fifth standard to sixth standard bridge course, ma'am.
Okay. Where are you doing this bridge course?
In school, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, your mama is there?
No, ma'am, dad.
Okay, okay. Can I speak with your dad?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I'm just want to ask what bridge course is Adya is talking about?
No, it was the same. Uh, she completed her fifth and she is into sixth standard now.
Okay.
So, I mean, they have started a small bridge course as the NCERT syllabus for sixth standard has changed. So, new books haven't come yet. So, for this time duration, they have taken.
So your volume is very low, sir.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello. At least. Hello.
Yes, sir. Can hear you now.
Yeah, yeah. So they didn't get new books yet. So for that reason, they have started a bridge course like revision of the existing fifth standard syllabus only. For 1 month, they have conducted in school. That's
Okay.
what she is telling.
This is for sixth class. She has to
Yes.
appear for the sixth class.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Right, sir.
Okay, okay,
Thank
fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So Adya, Now I'll explain you. Okay. And children, it will be a revision for you also. Okay, since we are doing more practice on integers, right? So I'll explain the chapter from the beginning, whatever points we were there, so that Adya can also benefit from that, right? And it in between, I'll give you some sums also. Okay, Adya? Right. So first of all, look here. I'll just take a page, next page. So Adya, the chapter that we are doing is integers, right? In maths, presently we are doing integers. And before integers, we had completed with chapters. Um, we had done with basic geometrical ideas, understanding elementary shapes, playing with numbers, whole numbers. Okay, we had done the whole of number system and then chapters concerning geometry, right? Okay, and now we are doing with integers. Now to explain you first, whenever we talk about numbers, integers are kind of numbers. Okay. So first we start with natural numbers. Natural numbers are those numbers which comes naturally to us. Okay. Why naturally to us? Because if you are teaching some small child, 1, 2, 3, you will teach the child 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Is it? Or will you say 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2 like this? What will you teach? If you have to teach your small sibling, your small brother and sister, what will you teach? 1, 2, 3, 4, no? Right? Yes. So a small child whenever learns with these small numbers, right? Okay. Now suppose if I give you some candies, how will you count the candies? 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Right? Your mic is not working, can't hear you. You were saying something? Okay, so if I tell you to count the candies, you will count them as 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So till infinity, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has no end. Numbers have no end at all. Okay? So these type of numbers are called natural numbers. And we denote it by capital N. We denote the set of natural numbers by capital N. Listen carefully so that I will ask you after some time. Okay? What are natural numbers? I will ask you after some time. Natural numbers are those numbers which start from 1, 1, 2, 3, so on till infinity. What is this number? This is infinity. This infinity is not any number actually. Infinity means it goes on. Infinite. It has no end. Okay. So, and the set of natural numbers is denoted by the capital letter N. Okay. Others also, please keep these things in mind. I will ask you after some time, right? Okay. And when we add 0 to all the set of natural numbers, then what it becomes? If I add 0 to all these numbers, so on till infinity, then it becomes set of whole numbers. Okay. It becomes set of whole numbers, and whole numbers we denote by capital W. Right? N was set of natural numbers. W is set of whole numbers. And it becomes whole numbers only when we add 0 to it. And see, just by adding 0, we get so many numbers. With 0, we can get 10, we can get 100 with 0. Okay? We can get 1000, we can get any big number with 0. Right? We can have 50, 20, 30. We can have all these numbers with 0 as a combination. So if 0 is added with any of the 9 digits, so that means the number can take any value. Is it? This much power this 0 has. Are you understanding, children? Okay. Now coming. Now see, this is geometrically when we see number line, no, it's like this. This is your 0 here. Your 1 starts here, your 2 is here, your 3 is here, your 4 is here, your 5. This is number line. Why we call it number line? Because it has all numbers on it, right? So from 1 to so on are natural numbers. When 0 is there, it becomes whole numbers. Now if we take any number here, which is less than 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. So then it becomes this side, all the numbers towards the left of 0. So this is the 0 point here, right? This is the 0 point. All numbers towards the left of 0 are negative. Yes? Are you understanding this? And all numbers towards the right side of the 0 are positive. Okay? Towards the right side of 0 are positive. Yes. Now, if I say, see, if I say 1, 2 is greater than 1, you know this? You know this, Adya? 2 is greater than 1. Okay, if I say, what about 3 and 5, which is greater number? Unmute and say. Five is greater number. Okay, I can't hear you. You still have a mic problem with it. Okay, so 5 is greater. Now you can see if I have to tell you which is greater between 1 and 0, which is greater number? Which is greater between 1 and 0?
Ma'am, 1.
1 is greater. And if I have to tell you which number is greater between -1 and 0?
Ma'am, 0.
0. Why 0? Tell me some reason why 0 is greater. See, numbers always increase when they move towards the right side. Numbers are always increasing towards the right side. Okay. So since 0 is towards the right side of -1, we can say that 0 is greater number. Yes. Numbers are always increasing on the right side. Okay. And suppose if I have to say -2 and -1. Now which is greater now? Now you know the reason, Agla. Now tell me which number is greater between -2 and -1. Yes,
1, ma'am. -1.
-1. Why -1? Unmute and say. Yes, unmute and say. Please unmute. Yes. Why -1 is greater? Just now I told you. Unmute. Can't hear you.
It is increasing right side.
Because the numbers are increasing towards the right side. Okay.
Yes.
So that's the reason. So if I have to say between -4 and -2, now which number is greater?
-2.
-2 is greater. Okay, if I have to say between -10 and -5, which number is smaller here?
-10.
-10 is smaller, right? Okay, are you getting now? Okay, so number always increase towards the right side. So the more you go towards the left side, now your numbers will keep on decreasing, right? The more you go towards the right side, you will get higher number. Okay, are you understanding this? Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, integers are always denoted by, now see, integers has all set of negative numbers, right? And set of positive numbers, okay? From minus infinity to positive infinity. So this is integers. Integers is denoted by the capital letter Z, okay? These are integers. So will you remember this? Integers are denoted by capital letter Z and it holds all the numbers, all negative numbers, zero, and all positive numbers, right? So that's a set of integers. Okay. So now moving ahead on the number line now. Now see, you have done the ordering of numbers. Now you know which number is greater, which number is lesser, right? Okay, now if I say, okay, now if when you go in a lift, have you been to a lift sometime? Yes? Okay, see when you are in a lift, so you have your ground floor here. Is it? This is your ground floor. Ground floor is 0 level. लिफ्ट में ऐसे नंबर्स दिए होते हैं ना, 0 level, then your first floor is level 1, your second floor is level 2, and your basement, the first level in the basement is -1, first level in the basement is -2. Normally you have parkings in the basement. Is it? Have you seen something like that? Maybe in your societies or when you go to some shopping malls or anywhere, you know. So ground floor is the 0 level. Above the ground floor, you have level 1, level 2, and so on. And below the ground level, you have -1 level, -2 level. So this is what actually? This is the same number line, no? Right? Okay. So see, if I have to speak about opposite signs. Now 2 is positive here. What is the opposite of 2? -2. I can write like this. Opposite of 2 will be -2. Okay, what is the opposite of above? If I'm saying is this number, these positive numbers are above the 0 level. So what is the opposite of above?
Below, ma'am.
Below. Very nice. Very good, Adya. Good, Bachi. Okay, so now if I have a word increasing, these are some terms which are used in mathematics, okay? Okay, increasing. What is the opposite of increasing?
Decreasing.
Decreasing. Lovely. You know everything. Very nice. Okay. Neha. Now Neha will tell me. Neha, if I'm talking about a direction, okay, south is the direction. Which is the direction which is exactly opposite of south?
Ma'am, north.
Lovely. Bhavesh, if I'm talking about a direction, if I have a direction north, what is the direction opposite to north? Oh, sorry, not north. Say west. Yes. Say. What happened? Even your mic is not working today, Bhavesh. Can't hear you. Yes, say. Can't hear you, beta. I know you are saying east only, but your voice is not coming. Okay. Okay, I'm taking some terms now. You will tell me how do we write the opposites of these. Okay. Okay, let's take some questions from the chapter. Okay, look here, everyone. Now see, write opposites of these. Okay, first one we are doing increase in weight. So, Neha, what will be the opposite of this? If I say increase in weight,
Ma'am, decrease in weight.
decrease in weight. Is that Lavya? Are you understanding? So because opposite of increase is decrease. So if I have to say increase in weight, opposite of this will be decrease in weight, right? Okay. Now 30 kilometer north. Bhavesh,
And 30 kilometers south.
30 kilometers south because opposite of north is south, right? So that is 30 kilometers south. Okay, now Adya, you will tell me 80 meters east. Can't hear you, beta. Your mic is not working. I know you are saying 80 meters west. Okay, I can see you lip sync. Okay, but your mic is not working. I cannot hear your volume is not coming. Okay. So that's 80 meter west, right? Good. Very good, Adya. Okay, now tell me this. Neha, you tell me. Loss of rupees 700.
Ma'am, profit of rupees 700.
Yes. So opposite of loss is profit. Yes, is it Adya? So that's profit of rupees 700. Okay. Okay. Bhavesh will tell me 100-meter above sea level. Above.
I'm 100 meters below sea level.
100-meter below sea level. Okay. Yes, Adya? Okay. Okay. Now, Adya, I will ask you one. Gain of rupees 600. What is the opposite of this? Gain means profit. What is the opposite of this? Just now you said, just now there was a opposite of profit and loss. So gain is profit only. Your mic is not working. Is there any problem, Viche? Please get it checked. Your mic is not working. Can't hear you. Gain means profit. So that's loss of rupees 600. Okay. Its opposite will be loss of rupees 600. Okay. Gain, opposite of gain is loss. Profit, opposite of profit is also loss. Okay. So they are synonyms, gain and profit. Okay. Represent the following numbers as integers with appropriate signs. So with appropriate signs, you have to say this now. Okay, let's see. An aeroplane is flying at a height 2000 meter above the ground. Now, aeroplane is flying 2000 meters above the ground. Which sign will you put? If it is above the ground level, then means it is above the ground level, everything is positive, and below the ground level, everything is negative. Ground level is 0. Yes, children? Okay, so Neha, you tell me, an aeroplane is flying at a height 2000 meter above the ground. How will you represent in number with the sign?
Ma'am, plus 2000.
Very nice. So that will be plus 2000. Okay, good. Okay, now it's Bhavesh turn. Bhavesh, a submarine is moving at depth 800 meter below the sea level.
Ma'am, minus 800 below the sea level.
So that's below. Very nice. Okay, so that's minus 800 meter below the sea level. The sea level is 0 level, no? Okay, Abhya? Sea level is the 0 level. So below the sea level means it's negative, right? So that's below the sea level, no? So that's minus 800 meters. Adya, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you understanding the things? I'm finding you disturbed. Maybe because your mic is not working, you're trying to say, maybe you're trying to ask something. I'm finding you disturbed. Hmm? You can put on your earphones. If you could speak that way, you can Put on the earphones. Yes, put it. And get your system checked, okay? So for tomorrow's class, be ready with your things, okay? So that okay. Next one is a deposit of rupees 200. Now deposit of rupees 200. Depositing something means adding something to your account. In your bank, you have an account. So you are adding some money. You are depositing some money in the bank. So Adya, how will you represent this? Can't hear you. Say it in your earphones. Say it on your mic. You have a mic with your earphones, no? Write in the chat box. Write your answer in the chat box.
Ma'am, now
Yes.
you can hear me.
Yes.
Ma'am, negative 200.
See, it's deposit. You are adding something to your bank account. You are putting some money in your account. Okay, we deposit money in the bank, no? Deposit and withdraw word is used in banking. Okay, so you're depositing some money in the bank. So is that's a good thing, no? That you're depositing, you're saving for yourself. So depositing of rupees 200 in your bank, that gives you number add. Okay, plus sign. So that's plus rupees 200. Okay. Now withdrawal of rupees 700. Withdrawal means taking the money out of the bank. Out of the bank means you are using money for your purpose. But something is getting lessened in the bank. The amount is lessening in the bank. Lessening means it is getting subtracted from your account. Okay. So what will it be now? Withdrawal of rupees 700. How will you represent this? Adya, unmute and say.
Ma'am, minus 700.
Very nice. So that's minus rupees 700. Okay. Good. Okay. Now represent the following numbers on the number line. So everyone has their notebooks with them. Please plot a number line and show me where is number 5 located on the number line. You will make and show me on the camera. Okay. You will represent all these numbers on the number line. Okay. Whatever numbers are written here. Please make it with pencil and scale, Adya. Okay. Your work should be neatly done. Good girl. Yes, Bhavesh, bring it, show me closer, more closer. Okay, I can see here. You have plotted plus 5, minus 10. Okay, okay, Bhavesh, good. Yes, others also, please show me in front of of the camera. Hurry up, Neha. Yes, Neha. Bring it more closer. Yes, yes. Okay, beta. Good. That's nice. Good, Neha. Yes, Adya. Okay. We have 5, 8, 0, -1, -6, -5. That's okay. But where are the in-between numbers, Adya? Please make point the in-between numbers also, no? Otherwise, how will you locate it? Locate the position, exact position. Okay, so see children, now question number 4. Adjacent figure. Adjacent figure means this figure. On the right side, you can see this number line, standing number line here. Here, this one. Okay. So this is a vertical number line representing integers. Observe it and locate the following points. So you just look at the following points here. At point D, if point D is -8, then which point is -8? Now it's saying if point D, this is point D here. Can see the number line? Just a second, I'm erasing the rest of the things. Okay. Okay, now if D is +8 here, then which point is -8? Now which point is -8 here?
And F.
F.
F. Yes,
F
ma'am.
is -8, that's -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, and -8. So F point is minus of 8. You understood this, everyone? You understood this, no? Okay. Now you have to keep this number line. The next is point G a negative integer or a positive integer? Now point G, is that a negative integer or a positive integer?
Ma'am, negative.
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 Because you can see they are on the lower side of the 0. So that's a negative integer, right? We shouldn't write here, rather we should write here. This is a negative integer. Okay. Write integers for points B and E. What are the integers at point B and E? What is B here? Adya will tell me.
I'm positive integer.
Positive number. Say number. Which number? Positive. Just count from here, from 0.
Mom, 4.
4.
4 plus.
Plus 4. Okay, so that's positive plus 4. Very nice. Okay, so your next number will be, okay, E also you have to say now. E, Neha will tell me. Neha, tell me which is E, what is integer E here? Just count and tell me.
Ma'am, negative
Minus
10.
10. Very good. So you have -8 here, then -9 and -10, right? That's good. Very good, Neha. Okay. So which point marked on this number line has the least value? So which point has the least value on this number line? Least means the smallest value. Which is the smallest number? Yes, Bhavish?
The bottom.
Minus bottom, no? The last.
Minus.
So that's E, -10. Right? Okay. Arrange all the points in decreasing order of values. So can you arrange all these numbers in their decreasing order? Decreasing order means first you have to write the highest number, then the smallest, and so on. So
Ma'am,
just
it's already arranged.
it's already arranged. So first one is D, C, B, A, H. Okay, it's arranged like this in a vertical order. Right, children? Okay. Following is a list of temperatures of 5 places in India on a particular day of the year. Now, Siachen is 10 degrees below 0 degrees. Shimla is just, let me hear. This is the number line here. We have to just see on this number line. Okay.
Ma'am, -10.
1 second, beta. We are doing. This is question number 5, right? Okay. Okay, so these are the temperatures given 10 degrees below 0 degrees. So 10 degree below 0 degrees -10. Okay, very good. Okay, 2 degrees below 0 degree, Neha,
Ma'am, -2.
-2 degrees. Next, Bhavesh, what is this? 30 degrees above 0 degree,
+30.
+30. Okay, Adya, 20 degrees above 0 degree,
+20.
+20. Okay, that's nice. Okay, 5 degree, Neha, 5 degree below 0 degree,
Ma'am, -5 degrees.
-5 degrees. Okay. Write the temperatures of these places in the form of integers in the blank column. Okay, this you have done. Following is the number line representing the temperature in degrees Celsius. Plot the name of the city against its temperature. Okay, so you have to plot against the temperature. Right? So we'll see now -10 degrees. So where can you see -10 degree on this number line? See here, -10 is here on the number line, you can see. Okay, so this point is your Siachen. So we'll just write here, this is Siachen, right? I don't have any space here. I'm just, try to understand it's Siachen's location here. Okay, the temperature. Okay, next is Shimla. Where is Shimla? Where will you locate? If you have a number line, if you see here, this is -1, -2. So your -2 is here. So this is Shimla, right? So this is how you have to locate the temperature. You have to just write the name of the cities, right? And then you have Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad is +30 degrees. So +30 is towards the right side. Okay, so this is your Ahmedabad, right? Okay, the next is Delhi. Delhi is 20 degrees, +20 degrees. So this is +20, so that's Delhi. Okay, then Srinagar is -5. -5 means towards the left side of 0. So this is -5. So this is Srinagar, right? I hope you have understood this. Okay, which is the coolest place? Now tell me which is the coolest place. Neha will tell me. Neha, which is the coolest place? Coolest means where the temperature was the lowest.
Ma'am, Siachen.
Siachen was the lowest, so -10 degrees, right? Siachen. Okay. Next, write the names of places where temperatures are above 10 degrees. Bhavesh. Where the temperature is above 10 degrees.
Ahmedabad and Delhi.
Very nice. So it's Delhi and Ahmedabad. Okay, good. Okay, in each of the following pairs, which number is to the right of the other on the number line? Now, which number is towards the right side? That you have to say. Now, are there between 2 and 9, which number is towards the right side? Right side number is the greater number, no? This you know. So, which is the greater number, which is on the right side? Between 2 and 9. Unmute and say. Unmute, beta. You are on mute. Between 2 and 9, which is the greater number? Both numbers are positive. Unmute and say you are on mute. Adya, unmute and say.
Ma'am, I'm thinking, ma'am. 1 minute.
Between 2 and 9, which is the greater number? Neha, you tell me the next one by the time Adya is thinking. Neha, tell me the next one.
Ma'am, -3.
-3. Okay, because -3 is towards the right side. Okay, so -3 is greater than -8. Okay, Adya, you got your answer? Adya?
Ma'am, answer is 9.
Answer is 9. So why you took so long to say this? Both numbers were positive. What was the confusion? Was there any confusion here? What was your doubt? You were taking so long.
Ma'am, it was very confusing, ma'am, because
See, 2 and 9, both numbers are positive. There is no negative number also. So now simply number 9 is greater than 2. Okay. Okay, Bhavesh will tell me between 0 and -1. Bhavesh?
0.
0. Okay, so 0 is greater. Okay, Adya now, -11 and 10. Which is greater? Unmute first and say.
11.
This is not 11. This is -11.
Ma'am, 10, ma'am.
Yes, positive numbers are always greater than negative numbers. Okay. And as you move towards the left side, your numbers go on decreasing. -1 is less than -2. -2 is less than -3, -4, like this. So numbers keep on decreasing this side. Okay. So this side only the numbers always increase towards the right side. Okay. Okay. Now, Adya, again tell me -6 and 6. Which number is greater?
6, ma'am.
Yes, +6. Again tell me which number is greater? 1 and -100.
1, ma'am.
Okay, 1. Okay, good. Write all integers between the given pairs. Write them in the increasing order. So you have to write the numbers, write all the integers. Okay, you have to write all integers that come between 0 and -7. So please write it in your notebooks. Between 0 and -7, what all integers you get. Write for all the 4 parts. And I'll ask you one by one. Yes, Neha, tell me the first one. Others you can write. Between 0 and -7, which numbers will you get?
Ma'am, -1,
Yes.
-2,
Hmm.
-3,
Very good.
-4,
Very nice.
-5,
Very good.
-6.
Good. Okay, that's nice. So you can write the rest of the numbers in your notebook. Now next is Bhavesh. Bhavesh, tell me all numbers which lies between -4 and 4.
-4 and 4.
Yes.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1,
0,
0,
yes,
-1, -2,
very good,
and -3.
-3, very good, Bhavesh. Okay, good. Okay, now next is Adya. Adya, you tell me numbers that lies between -8 and -15. Tell me. Between -8 and -15. Unmute and say. Can't hear you anything.
Ma'am, -8, -9, -10, -11, -2, -12, -13, -14, -15.
Very good. Okay, so you had to say the in-between numbers. Okay, so that's why I'm not taking these numbers. The in-between, -10, -9, -11, -12, -13, -14. Very good, Adya. Okay, Neha, now tell me between -30 and -23.
Ma'am, minus 29,
Very good.
minus 28,
Mm-hmm.
minus 27,
Mm-hmm.
minus 26,
Mm-hmm.
minus 25,
Mm-hmm.
minus 24,
Mm-hmm.
minus 20. Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Okay, that's okay. -23 is already here, right? Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice, Neha. Okay, next is children. Hope you all are understanding all this. Is it? Yes? You
Yes, ma'am.
understanding, Adya? Good. Okay, so these are book questions. Yes, Neha? So we had done extra questions earlier. So now we are focusing on the book questions. And for your homework, I'll give you some extra questions, right? Like last time I had given some, so I'll give you some questions on that, okay? Addition and subtraction, right? Okay. Write 4 integers greater than -20. Now, who will tell me 4 integers greater than -20? Adya, you tell me this. Unmute and say. Unmute first. Integers greater than -20. Greater means towards the right side. All those numbers that are lying towards the right side of -20. So just tell me any 4 integers. Yes, please unmute and say.
Ma'am, ma'am, -20.
No. See, numbers which are towards the right side are increasing. No. So you have to write 4 negative integers greater than -20. So numbers greater than -20 are all towards the right side because numbers are increasing only towards the right side. No.
Ma'am, I cannot understand. Ma'am.
See here, this is -20. No. I said numbers are increasing towards the right side. Numbers increase towards the right side. Is it? So if you have -19, -18, -17, and so on, you can take any 4 numbers from here. Okay, these are all greater than -20. You were telling me, you were saying which number is greater here, which number is greater.
Ma'am, -20.
See, when you have negative signs, no, then your inequality is towards this side. Whatever number is towards the right side, that number is greater. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
When you have negative sign, then this number becomes the greater number. Then in that case, 19 becomes the -19 becomes the greater number.
Mm.
Okay. It's not like positive integers. It's not like this that 20 is greater than 90. But when you have negative signs, the numbers, the order becomes reverse.
Mm.
Okay, the order of numbers become reverse. So numbers always increase towards the right side. So whichever number is towards the right side, you just have to keep the number line in your mind. Okay, keep the number line in your mind. How is the number line? In the center you have 0.
Mm.
On right side you have all positive numbers. On the left side, you have all negative numbers. So numbers are, you can see that numbers are increasing towards the right side. -2 is greater than -3. -1 is greater than -2. 0 is greater than -1. 1 is greater than 0. 2 is greater than 1. 3 is greater than 2. So numbers are all increasing towards the right side. The more we move towards the right side, numbers keep on increasing. Okay. So if I say, tell me 4 integers greater than -20. So you have to tell me those integers which are towards the right side of -20. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, because I'm going to ask you the next also now. If you have understood, then tell me, otherwise I'll explain you again. Okay? Okay, then try this. Write 4 integers less than -10 now.
-11, -12, -13, -14.
Very good. So these numbers are towards the left side. Okay, so on the left side, you have all negative integers. Lesser numbers. So that's correct. Okay, good idea. Okay, now this is now true, false. -8 is to the right of -10 on the number line. Is that true? Neha, tell me. Is -8 on the right side of -10 on the number line?
Yes,
True
ma'am.
or false?
Yes, true.
That's true. Bhavesh, -100 is to the right of -50. Excuse me, just a second, children. Your class time is what? Oh, we have exceeded the time. Okay, I will wind up here. Okay, children, your class time has exceeded, right? Okay, so for your homework, I'm winding up the class now, right? So in the class, we had studied some opposites and the increasing order of the numbers, right, children? So I'm winding the class now. You can check your homework after some time on the WhatsApp group. So thank you for today. Okay to all. Bye bye.